If you're looking for some acreage with a vintage house, this is it. Walked up the main part of the driveway, you come to a gate, and in you go to 7 acres of beautiful tranquility. All of the land from all the way back at the road, all of this along this fence line here is part of this amazing property. Huge mahogany forest, nice S-turn gravel driveway leading up to the main house with a guest cottage here. That's an efficiency. And then there's another guest cottage on the left as you're coming in, which actually needs a renovation, which we'll take a look at first. But as you can see, you're living in a tropical jungle, mid-island, here in Estate St. John. Let me walk you down towards the heart of the land, where I'm pretty much in the center of it here. This moment of peace and tranquility is brought to you by 32 Estate St. John. Yeah. Sweet. It's not often you'll find a house that has its own mahogany forest, all Crucian hardwood, all native. Beautiful flamboyant trees. There's a couple of those. Okay, came from the center of the property. Off to my right here is the generator building where there's a diesel generator. And this is the cottage that needs a reno. This is a 1-bedroom. The owner began the renovation but has not completed. As you can see, Danish brick stairway coming into what would be kitchen living room. This actually was servants' quarters back in the day. You can see where the bell would be rung from the main house to call the help. This was a very small kitchen, which obviously could be expanded into this area. But this was originally a caretaker's cottage, or in the old days they called them servants' quarters. As you can see, it needs a reno. But structurally it's great. Current owner is using it as a workshop while he does work on other parts of the house. So if you're a handy person or into woodworking and that sort of thing, would make a great shop if you didn't need the extra guest space. You can see there's a separate cistern. That's the cover to it, but a nice screened in patio, porch. And that's the main house up there, which we'll head over to now. But look at this jungle. It's just so peaceful and quiet here. It's so relaxing. Okay, let's head up to the main house. We're just west of the main house, which is here, and just left the reno cottage. Something I want to show you real quick is an old steel or cast iron water tank. Back in the day, this would be water storage, used as a primary cistern actually, way back when, but this owner had it set up as currently a burn tube, but the cistern overflow pipe went into that, and then you could use this as your garden area here and plant a huge garden. So any water overflow from the cistern would fill that tank. We'll head over to the front door. Another beautiful flamboyant tree here. It does have a 1-car garage, which is accessed through the kitchen. So if you came in, parked your car here, you'd enter the kitchen there. Your water pump and mechanicals are in the back. But here's the entryway coming in. There is an old copper in the yard, which is part of the deal right there. Coppers were what they used to boil the sugar cane in, and they would reduce it down to the raw sugar. So that's a historic copper pot. They're actually made of cast iron, but they called them coppers for some reason. Nice arched veranda entry. And here we enter the main living area. Vintage 50s tiles. Actually, the original Farschetti and Hanley office had these exact same tiles located at 3 Queen Cross Street, Christiansted. And you've got concrete countertops, nice cabinets, double stainless sink, gas cooktop, stainless fridge. Then you got the oven on the lower and your micro on the upper. And then this is the door that takes you into the garage. As you can see, the car is there looking back out where I just was. Big pantry here, which goes all the way through to the other end. There's actually 3 doors. There's this door, and then there's this door. And then if we go back into the living room, on the left side here is another door. So the pantry is actually accessible from 3 directions. Kind of a really cool custom-made pantry. Look at that. Nice. Okay, then crossing the living room, we go through an arch. And to the left is the master. To the right is the guest. This is a 2-bedroom main house. Does have a split system AC in the corner. Drop ceiling with crown molding. Built-in desk. Built-in cabinet on the other side there. A tall wardrobe. And then a small walk-in closet. Used to be a safe there, which you could certainly put back if you wanted one. And then guest bath. This has been retiled. The nice thing about this old vintage tile is that if you don't like it, you can tile right on top of it. They do an acid etching on it, and then you can actually lay whatever tile you want right on top. So you don't have to demo what's here. It just saves you a little time and money. Nice bathroom with marble vanity. Shower. And closet. So this would also double as your guest bath. And then the master itself has an ensuite. Newer split system AC in here. And then here's your master bath. Got to keep in mind these older vintage homes, they were built super well. This actually went through Hurricane Hugo, all of the storms that we've had over the years without any structural damage. But they didn't necessarily come with a master bedroom as we know them today. So, you could convert this whole end of the property into a master, or if you want to just expand the bathroom, you could do that. But that's the way these were laid out in the day. Your guest bedrooms were in other structures, so hence the 2 guest cottages. Got an outdoor dining nook here, and then beautiful arches with the brick columns looking out to the view. And what a view it is. As you can see, that's Salt River Bay there. Let me zoom in on it. So that's Salt River. And then Estate Judas Fancy right there. So St. Thomas, St. John, Tortola BVI would be, actually you can barely see it on the horizon today, is right dead straight out. Then we'll walk down this side and take a peek at the Efficiency Cottage. This is where you could either house older children, guests if you wanted them close by, or even as a rental if you wanted. Although the other one would probably make a better rental because it's a little further off and give you a little more privacy. But this one's in good shape, all retiled. It's got a kitchen, got the gas stove, refrigerator, stainless sink, closets. But this is a big room here with a door that comes out directly to the parking area. As you can see, it connects back over to where the garage and parking area is. But nice side yard. You got a hammock over there. You could hang out under the mahogany trees. Just a beautiful spread. Tons of space, tons of privacy. This is the driveway coming up. Got a Norfolk pine there. Just a wonderful piece of property with a really cool house on it. Just has a nice vibe about it. It really feels super private, super tucked away. As you can see, the view is just incredible. We're at the very top of the ridge here in Estate St. John, so you're really getting the best of the views. That's the top of Claremont. If I zoom in there, you'll see that's Estate Claremont at the top. And then again, back down to Salt River. Take a seat here and see what it's like. Oh yeah. Yep. Get your laptop, sit here, do a little work from home, enjoy the view and the breeze. Spectacular. Love it. You don't see houses like this very much. Most of your houses today are all sheetrock and poorly built. This is a quality home. Yeah, it's a little older, but if you're into vintage and you're into really, stylish property with the old stonework, this is one of the few you'll ever find here on St. Croix. Even got a little outdoor shower there, so if you're coming in with your snorkel gear or scuba gear, rinse it off before you head into the house. And then as a point of reference, that's the one bedroom that needs the renovation completed along with the generator building right there. Great property, lots of land. You could build more structures here if you wanted more cottages or expand the main house. You've got unlimited space to work with, so very unique, one of a kind. This could be yours. Just give us a call if you want to check it out, and we'd be happy to give you a showing. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.